Renting out a room or granny flat is a good way of bringing in a little extra money. But what if you did it just to help people? That's what Ruth and Graham did, saving Kate from sleeping in her car or couch surfing.
This is my veranda. I can have all the plants I want on it, and it's I have a lot of plants.
It's pretty.
So it is.
I like what you've done with the place.
Thank you very much. This is
To Kate, this cosy space is home. She loves it here.
I do call it my little flat. Yes, it's great. I actually like living in this district. It's amazing.
For her, it's more than a unit. It represents stability and safety, all the things she feared she'd never have.
There were too many people and I was lower scale on the money range, so I wasn't a good tenant for them to look at.
Like many areas, the cost of housing has skyrocketed in the Blue Mountains, and Kate is on the disability pension.
It's a matter of pride that you pay for your own way, and so nobody's really looking for a handout.
Through an initiative that connects women aged 55 and over with compassionate homeowners, Kate found this place. It's the Homes for Older Women program, formed by the Older Women's Network Blue Mountains.
I can actually not be frightened about money as much as I've lived in terror of money for the last 4 or 5 years, and this is the first time I haven't.
Her rent is just $180 a week, allowing her to get her life back on track.
They are amazing people, just so kind. They've made it a point that I'm not in their way. They've made me extremely welcome here. I can't believe they're the kindest landlords I've ever had.
Landlords Ruth and Graham could easily charge more, but
I think I've been very fortunate in my life and I don't need any extra money, so I was just happy to open the home to somebody who needed it. It's not been any issue for us at all. It's just nice to know someone's making use of it.
And there are plenty who could use it. In the Blue Mountains, 2 in 3 homeless people are women. That's higher than the national figure.
Women who are facing homelessness through no fault of their own. And that just breaks my heart because it could be any of us, you know. Don't know what circumstances are coming.
Since we launched, which was the 22nd of May, we've put 28 women into safe and secure and somewhat affordable accommodation, which we're very, very proud of.
Just ringing up to check in on...
Bronwyn Johnston is the Older Women's Network Blue Mountains chair.
They don't have to get into queues with other people, which is frustrating and demoralising for them. And the accommodation is generally quite affordable. There's many people coming forward with properties that haven't been listed on the real estate market before.
Women are at a greater risk of housing insecurity due to relationship breakdowns, significantly lower superannuation balances and less savings than men.
In these sorts of regional areas, it becomes a really important solution to stop those women sleeping in cars and couch surfing.
Bronwyn, what are you doing to make sure that these ladies are going into a safe home?
We are tending to put women with women. That makes it a little safer. Get people to fill out information on themselves to provide basic details on who they are and what they're doing, and then we connect them with the home providers.
A bunch of older ladies in the Blue Mountains have managed to do so much to help women that are struggling. Do you think the government should be doing more?
The government could do more to help these women, and I think it requires innovation. Let's stop building houses. Let's look at incentives to get people to share.
Got eggs for you.
Bronwyn says the network could use more volunteers and donations to help the program expand.
We've had wonderful feedback. One woman, for example, said that she was one day away from being homeless and going into a car, and we found her a home.
Must be plenty of people out there with room, and it'd be great if they could share it.
Somebody who could look at the granny flat and go, yes, an older woman could live there because we don't party. Well, I don't party.
Don't get too rowdy in here.
No. Don't do too many parties by myself.